It's funny how root operates. So a few months ago, alienda aka open the Mavoko project, affordable housing project, ambayo anapromise watu atawapatia subsidies on rad, subsidies on cost of building, na hizo vitu zote hapo Machakos, and which we definitely lower the cost of housing na watu watanunua. That's why watu mpaka side, that's the main reason why the housing levy was introduced to all Kenyans to help people afford homes. Now it's so funny that people who wenye wameweza build to shamba twao on government rad wameenda wakabomolewa hizo mashamba, na hiyo shamba is going to be given to a company which is not Kenyan in the first place. But now let's look at the logic. So what's the affordable housing project? It's where the government wanna set aside their own rad, they get developers wanajenge manyumba hapo, and then when the developers build, they sell those houses on the cheap to Kenyans due to the subsidies they are given. One of the first subsidies given is rad cost. The second one was all those costs involving building, licenses, kama hizo. So all you're getting is that. Now, the Mavoko rad issue, Kenyans, there are Kenyans who have already built their own homes. Almost 5,000 Kenyans currently affected. Wenye wamesha jenga nyumba hapo with their own hard cash, na wameweza kupata hizi mashamba. Umeelewa? But it's government rad. Now, it doesn't make sense why the government would go bomoa hizo mashamba whereas they have that noble concept of affordable housing. My best scenario, the best case scenario in this thing was identify all the building projects there, get all the stakeholders, wakalishe chini, and then hata kama ni fines, wapatie fines, but msibomoe manyumba. Kama ni kulipisha hiyo shamba, mlipishe. Unaelewa? But now it doesn't make sense. Ni kama double standard, and then hii shamba atampatiwa Kenya, inaenda to a multinational company. So hapo hivi kuna double standards with the government. But now let's go back to the real issue, Mavoko rad issue. Was the government right? The government haikuwa na ubaya kubomolea watu manyumba kwa shamba yao. Hata ukienda kwako upate intruder, utamfukuza. But any intruder ukimfukuza, they are squatter rights, kama uzaijua. Na squatter rights, you have to give them a notice. Hata kama wameingia kwa shamba yako without your knowledge na wamekaa, as long as wamekaa hapo, you have to give them the right ama the notice kutoka. So the idea that the government just walienda tu wakabomoa, that does not sit right with me. So they would have given these guys an opportunity at least kuhama na kujisort. At least nasikia ni 21 days of that. And then if there is anyone mwenye anaweza prove amekaa kwa hiyo shamba for more than 12 years in Kenya as a squatter, even the government hafai kumnyang'anya hiyo shamba. That rad is legally theirs right now. That's according to the squatter rights, kama ujui. So let's assume umeenda umeinvade shamba ya mtu, and for 12 years umekaa kwa hiyo shamba na hujaitolewa na hujaipatiwa notice, and there is no contract. On the 13th year, as long as you have the proof, you can go and legally claim the ownership of that rad in Kenya. Now, sijui watu wengi wamekaa miaka ngapi na nini. But remember, the reason why most of these people are suffering is because wana suffer juu ya ile due diligence. One of the comments, kuna mtu alicomment in my videos jana akasema, why are people mnasema due diligence? Why are people suffering in Mavoko whereas they had title deeds? Guys, nimefanya a small research. Sitasema nimefanya extensive research, but nimerealize those RADs in Mavoko were not zilikuwa na title, zilikuwa na allotment letters zinaitangwa minutes, na hizo allotment ukipewa hakunanga proof of ownership. Umeelewa? The only thing that can prove an ownership in Kenya is a leasehold ama a title deed. Hata hizi minutes za kajo unasikianga unaendanga unanunua shamba umeinunua na minutes, but ni minutes tu na zinaweza fojiwa. Leasehold na title deed, especially title deed inakuanga na the green card. Green card inaonyesha the history of that RAD from siku za mzungu up to today. Kutoka hii shamba ilikuwa 100 acres ikakuja ikakuwa divided to 50 mbili, ikakuwa divided to 555, ikakuwa divided to 111, ikakuwa divided to quarters, sasa iko 50 by 100. Hii 50 by 100 imechange ownership 5 times. All that history iko kwa hiyo green card. So my issue with Kenyans is you're being promised that hakuna shida na these professions, some lawyers. Umeona sahi so far tumepata 2 lawyers wana pretend to be lawyers. I saw another lady pia. But then you expect that hautapata repercussions. Kumbuka ukishikwa na kitu imeibiwa legally you are to blame, so that's why pengine gava inachukua hiyo loophole. The law is a mess. There is no right and wrong with the law. Unaweza pata gava iko in the right juu shamba ni yao, you are on the right as a squatter pia. So hapa hivi ni na at the end of the day the government has the bigger muscle. So we mwananchi mdogo no unateseka because hamtabishana na gava sana, because everyone anakuja na their own philosophies, wanatumia a certain sector of the law ku figure out how to benefit themselves. But for Ruto, please acha hizo double standards uko nazo. Be realistic. You won't promise people affordable housing and whereas you unaenda with the same place umeanza project unaenda kubomoa. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.